it's time for some more Metroid Prime 3. Hopefully it's saved. Please tell me it's saved and we don't have to do the entire section all over again. This looks relatively recent. Oh, this looks new. Yeah, this definitely does look new. Okay, let's get that little intro out of the way. Yes, welcome back to Metroid Prime 3. I'm here, joined with some mysterious person who joined the call. And we're going to be venturing into this question mark area here. I'm literally on a time limit right now. Metroid Prime 4 comes out, I believe, the first week of December. Very, very hyped for that game. I cannot wait to get my hands on that game, see how it stacks up compared to these first 3 games. And I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of fatigued by this game again. So a lot of this is going to be unknown territory for me. And we'll guess we're going to have to find out what's going on. So let's see. What do we have here? We have our space shooty thing, and we got scanning. What's all this? Parasitic fungus relies on its seed for sustenance. If it is saturated with phazon, but not yet harmful. Interesting. Can I shoot that? Okay, I can shoot it, but it does nothing. Alright, let's see. Everything's all good here in the neighborhood. Ooh, okay, that's scannable. Semi-sentient organic structure. Phazon tentacles are harmful, but its top can be safely touched. Okay. Ooh, we got some mushrooms over here. One of many glands that is capable of generating massive quantities of phazon. Ooh, okay. You got a bunch of buggies there. Right. Nice convenient platforms over here for me. Okay, anything else I'm missing here? Nope. Alright. Later, let's go into this big old mouth. This clearly looks like a mouth with a tongue sticking out. Should definitely be safe. Huh.
The destruction of the generators has disabled the Leviathan shield. The seed is now exposed. You must fly there and find a way to destroy it.
Okay, where are we going here? Oh, okay, they want me to go back over here? Oh, so we gotta... Okay, so it's pretty much telling me don't go further. Okay. Door has low-level energy shield. Any weapon fire can disrupt it. Okay, I know that, but it looked different than any other ones I had. Alright, so they want me to airstrike this thing? Hold on. Let me see. What do we got here? Who do we got here? Let's see. Man, I gotta flip through all these apps over here. Annoying! Let's see. Let's see. Oh! Yes, Jake, you don't need to be quiet on my account. If you want to go ahead and backseat the game, go for it. Kind of need someone to talk to. It's just me. Nobody subscribes for just me.
But Ben is also here.
No, he's not.
That is a lie.
Oh, okay. All right. I didn't see that. It must not have updated. Okay.
I don't get my own intro.
Well, right now I got to figure out something. They want me to airstrike something, I think. And it doesn't seem like there's anything to airstrike with.
Shoot everything!
Sorry, Adolf. That's not how I do things around here.
I stay with. Well, sonny boy, I stay with bomb 'em.
Okay, can I touch all this flooring? Okay, you
Well,
guys...
I said, boy.
Very low lethal. Can I touch this? Oh, I can touch that. Alright, cool. Just not the bugs. They do minor damage to me.
Minor damage? Since when did we become minors?
Oh, okay. Alright. Alright, let's see.
Doesn't have a response.
Nope. I have no response for that. That was so cringe. I'm gonna continue walking over here.
Hi ho, to Metro Primary go.
Huh. Okay. Let's see. Okay, it doesn't seem like there's anything to scan here, so maybe this is a red herring. I just keep going forward, and the thing I need is right over here. It's all a new section over here anyway. What's this? The exposed center within this organic mass appears to be its only vulnerable point. Oh, okay. Sweet.
It's all right, laddie.
Oh, I don't know what that is yet. Missile ammunition. Oh, okay, I know what that is. Alright, can I touch this? Oh, that looks like I could fall through. Could I walk through here? Oh, okay, I guess I can. Alright, cool. Pretty trippy, I like it. Okay, nice. Don't really need more missiles. Oh, hello. What's this? This looks like a boss creature. Ancient Reptilicus War Golem appears to be receiving energy from the core of the seed. Yeah, that's definitely.
Reptilicus?
Can I airstrike it? No. We're not exactly in a place that it can be airstriked. Okay, boss time, I guess.
How dare they use a movie monster name?
Okay, we got 4 little temple thingies. Are we gonna have to destroy them? Oh,
Usually
he's.
boss, usually
Oh
in
no, he's
stages.
got the age-old boss hands here.
Oh, so go for the hands.
It's good to see Samus is just watching all this. I should probably be doing something. But I want to see how things play out.
I have a feeling we should be doing something. Nah, I want a real challenge.
Ooh, Shockwave. He has a big boy Shockwave move. Okay, alright. That's one attack. Oh, he's gonna go for the grabby hands. Oh,
Grab me!
I just shoot it. Okay, alright. Alright, let me just scan you. Oh! Okay, he has mouth laser beams. Okay, morphology. Monger ancient Reptilicus War Golem. Orbs appear to be a source of power. Alright, tell me more. Corrupted War Golem, reanimated and energized with Phazon. Relies on socketed energy orbs as a source of power. The orbs themselves have a fragile exterior, but contain pure Phazon energy within. This energy must be completely overloaded before it can be destroyed. Eliminating all power sources is the only way to bring Monger offline. Okay. So do what I was doing originally.
Overload. So the temple will cause him to overload?
Just gotta shoot the little red zits that he has. Okay, come on. I'm not afraid of you yet. Oh, big boy jump. Okay. Okay, I gotta do that manually. Okay, I got rid of some shaving. Oh, okay, so he tracks a little bit. Oh, he has one on his back too. I didn't notice that.
That bastard.
Okay, do I need to use Phazon mode for this? Oh yeah, there is the one on his back over here. Come on, come on. Do I shoot that? Oh, I can't shoot that. Okay. Okay. How about I go into Phazon mode? That's worked for me before, right? Oh, hello. What's this? Okay, let's go into this. Okay, big boy. Come on, come on. It doesn't seem like it's working. Oh, that did work. Okay, alright. Stop doing attacks. I'm trying to shoot you. Okay. Okay, good. Whew. Okay, so this is the key. I gotta use hyper mode.
Ooh.
Come on. Your belly's ready. Come on. Oh! Oh, okay, I gotta go for his back now. The back is the only thing I haven't shot with this thing yet. Come on. Come on. Get out of your hands. What's going on? Oh! It's in his hands.
Yes, look at these hands. They're
Okay.
made for grabbing things.
Okay, so he's switching the ball around. Okay, I see. I see.
He's taunting us.
Okay, I see. I see. All right. Oh, it's over there now? No, it's behind his back now. Okay.
Sticky chick. Sticky McTexter.
Okay. Okay, that's one thing destroyed. Okay, he didn't like that. Clearly.
I was just shot at. Would you like getting shot at? Don't answer that.
Okay, we did some damage to him. I thought some damage, but okay, yeah, this guy's a little annoying. I want to figure out what the weakness is here. Okay, because this I'm understanding. Come on. Need to get behind his back though. Yeah, that thing is being very tricky. Because he's not facing me. Come on, come on. Yeah, you're slow, but I can't get behind you because I'm also slow.
It's okay. Why don't we go
Okay.
find Freddy?
Nah, don't. Oh, come on. Right there, right there. Nice, I got the one in the back. Oh. He has red ones there now. Okay, cool. Give me some more of that good stuff. It doesn't seem like... Okay, now I'm seeing I'm not really doing much damage. Did I forget something? I feel like I forgot something.
Oh no, the stove is on.
Yeah, because I'm not making any progress here. Let me read that again. Shattered Orb has
Gotta
exposed a
overload.
Phazon core. Overload the core with Phazon energy to destroy it. Okay, I did that. Okay, so now I've just got to figure that out. Instead of complaining because I don't know what's going on, I'm gonna bash my head against the wall until I get what I want.
My experience has told me that is pointless.
Okay, come on. Okay, you don't need that. Also, you don't need that either. Okay, well, I took something from you.
Ooh, he's angry.
Come on, come on. Clearly doing something wrong. Oh! Gonna jump, big boy? I'm not dying either, that's the thing. Okay, you know what? How about I use some missiles?
Maybe if I would have been.
Something tells me I need to destroy those things there. No? What are these? It's not gonna tell me? I'm clearly pissing it off enough to make it growl at me. But I haven't done a thing to his health yet. Okay. Yeah, because we're at a stalemate here. Oh. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Okay. Come on, take that. Yeah, this clearly pisses him off, so I'm doing it. Okay, so I definitely do need to go into hyper mode for this. Okay, that did something to him. Oh! Okay, he's got armored shoes now. Oh, he's running. He's a charging boy now. Oh, okay. Oh. Let me just roll out of the way if he's gonna do that then. Oh. Oh, he's charging like a madman. Maybe if I haven't ram into his stuff here. Get over here. No. Yeah, he's clearly... Okay, so he's gonna do a jump. Okay, go right for it, big boy. Oh, okay, no. It's better if I do it this way. Come over here, right here, right here.
Oh, sorry.
Right here, right towards your little statue here. No? Okay. Come on, what am I missing here? Alright, cool.
Overload. Phase on.
Okay, so he's ramming into something here. So maybe if I just do this. Oh, I took a lot of damage off that. Okay, what am I doing wrong here? Give me a scan.
Boss phase.
Come on, come on. I got through that first phase. No problem. Oh, I'm able to scan something. Okay, phazon crystals are powering a protective barrier. An explosion near his feet could probably destroy them. Oh, okay. Thank you, game.
So, Chris.
Okay, I think I know. Hold on. Ah, yes, power bomb. Okay, so I just need to get out of his way when he charges at me, and then morph ball. Okay. Okay, come on, come over here, please. Nice. Okay, got that out of the way.
Be a good little lizard and roll over like a gumshoe.
Okay, that's the important ball right there. Okay, I think I've seen that. I've seen what I need to see here. Okay, that's not what I wanted, but... Okay, but I have a better idea of what I need to do now. Okay, come on. Okay, I got one of those shoulder pads. Okay, I'm getting some health back. That's always good. Okay, he's shooting two of those now. Okay, yeah, okay. I see where you're coming from. I see the game you're playing. Nope, you ain't getting your hands on that. That's a no-no. Come on, come on. Expose yourself.
You do not want us exposing.
Okay, yep. Expose your little arm thingamajigs. Okay. Problem is I can't auto aim with those, so it's a little bit more difficult. Alright, give me some more health though. I appreciate that. Oh, there's some health. Thank you. Okay, I definitely need some health though. Give me some health drops, brother. Come on.
Brother, may I have some help?
Yeah, that dropped something, I think.
I continue that, but I don't remember the line that had the no brother.
No, brother. For you see, the hell has fallen before me.
Okay. What are you gonna do? I can dodge all your attacks. Maybe except that one. Your little Godzilla beam. Oh, there's some more health.
Scream! That is risky nuts. That's his roar, at least. Godzilla's got the voice of a, well, not really an angel, but he's got the voice of something.
He's got a voice of a god!
Oh, my soul! Don't you mean God? Well, yeah, that one too.
Okay. Stop doing that. I want to blast you, but you just keep saying no to me. There.
All these lizards are the exact same thing.
Get here. I want the health. I want the health. If I get too close, then it's a bad thing.
Show me the money.
Okay. Alright. Give me that health. Thank you. Okay, we're backing this. I just gotta destroy one more of his cores and we can move on.
Aim for the groin!
Fortunately, he has no junk there.
I didn't say that he had junk, but he is junk.
Okay, ooh, that's two of them gone. Okay, give me another one. Oh, he's doing something else here. He's powering up! Oh, he's got his little shoes now. Okay,
His
come on.
little shoes, they're just so adorable.
Okay, come here. Okay, that's one. Come charge at me. Oh wait, he's gonna do it. He's actually gonna do it. Called my bluff. Okay, good. Such a lame power-up if it requires you to do that. Okay, I need some health though. I've thoroughly learned how this guy works. Just a matter of time and patience. Yes, give me some health. I saw that drop down. Give it to me. Whoa! Okay, he's doing that now.
Staying alive, staying alive.
He's like, oh, come on, here's some pills. Come on, get it here. Bow!
Okay, yes. I see how fantastical you are, dude. Okay, alright. Oh, no, oh no, you didn't. Take that. And a little bit of that, too. Give me that health. Thank you. Give me more of that health. Okay, ooh. Oh, okay, he's doing this now. Oh, wait, but he has no shoes. Why are you doing that now? Come on, show your arm. Thank you. Alright, I got your number, brother. Okay, he's powering up. Let's go. Come on, you want this delicious little ball, do you? Do you not?
Stop trying to put balls in his jaw.
Alright, come on, over here. Nice, okay. You gonna turn around normally? Yeah, come on, Fatso, let's go.
I'm big boned.
Ah, no.
And ladies of my species find me very attractive.
They're also ugly.
I'm a woman.
You're a very ugly man. Okay, I need to get the one on his back. Come on. Expose the one on your back. Okay, and then this one. Come on. Right behind you. Come on, I want the one that's right behind you, dude. Come on. Ah! No! Charge at me again. Charge at me again. Charge at me again, brother.
No, I just don't feel like it.
Ah, darn it. You know what? How about you don't feel like getting those balls of yours? You've been red balled. How about that?
Oh no. Is that like Red Bulled?
Oh no! Come on, give it to me again. Thank you.
He's gonna give you wings.
Okay, alright. At least I'm getting health proportional to what I'm doing. Nice! Alright, that's 3 of them. Okay, that took a little bit of learning, but I'm happy I figured it out. Oh no!
Oh no! It's a cancer cell.
Oh, hey, look, it's my cousin Jerry.
Oh no. Samus, you are cake deficient. You must insert cake in. Shut up.
What?
Oh, you're actually taking your helmet off? Oh wow.
Throwing up?
She's throwing up. You're lucky that there's some form of oxygen in this place. I'm just saying that you're lucky.
She probably
Let's
has.
hope we don't have an
capabilities
alien
in
disease.
Other atmospheres too, because of the Chozo.
This reminds me of Prometheus. It's like, oh look, it's got an atmosphere. Don't take off your helmet. Don't take it. Oh, you're taking it off.
Hyperball. Okay.
My stupid people. Hyperbole?
No, hyperball. Now we
That's
can
what
go.
I said.
Now we can do Sonic the Hedgehog stuff. Also, inside
It's
joke.
like a regular ball.
Also, inside joke, Jake. It's Dark Samus took Samus's cake in the second game.
But she's
No,
What?
not what you are.
Played Ridley in the first game.
It's not normal cake. Now it's dark chocolate cake.
All right, cool.
Ooh.
Oh, I just
So
transformed.
it just grew tired of cake the third game. After avenging a piece of cake.
Why are these things here?
Make you ask questions.
Yes, so we can ask the questions.
It's not letting me out of
Let's
hyper
go.
mode.
We can all ask the questions.
Well, you did just get a character cell.
Oh, okay. I can do that while in this form. Okay. Okay. Oh! I could do that. That's gonna come in later when I forget, huh? That's gonna come in later. A good thing that didn't show up while I was vomiting.
Hey, so, do I have to
I'm
kill
so-
you, or...
Why do I have the urge to yell? Ah!
Maybe we eat it.
Oh, Brillius ate a... Oh. What? I see a
Eat
prompt
it.
and I go immediately for the button.
You gonna finish that alien? Dibs.
Wow, that was gonna be a boss, wasn't it? What you don't see was that Samus just flushed the toilet over there. That has nothing to do with what we just looked at.
So that's where the brown stain on the ship case came from.
No, she didn't even use it. She just flushed the toilet.
Damn. Well, maybe she's
He
not
was
a
used by
fan
the big
of
guy
if
before
it's
she
yellow,
killed
let
it.
it mellow,
Before he killed
obviously.
him.
Brio.
Look,
What's up?
the expression goes, if it's brown, flush it down. If it's yellow, let it mellow. Them's the rules, I don't make them.
All right, Ben. Yeah.
I don't follow either of those rules, really. It's just flush everything. Like Samus.
Instead, you may land near an automated research facility floating high above the surface, where GF Aurora Unit 217 is stationed. Unit 217 has been infected by the corruption virus and is currently offline. I have uploaded a program to your suit that will purge any traces of corruption in the AU and restore its functionality. Once Unit 217 has been restored, it will help us find a way to destroy the Leviathan.
So, like, are we done with this area?
We are concerned about Gore ever since he...
Well, you probably can come back if you need some extra upgrades, but I think you're pretty much done with any story here.
Objective complete. We got cancer. All right.
Objective.
Hooray!
Uh,
Man, Sam's is good at this objectiving stuff. I know I could be good at objectifying stuff.
okay. Well,
I'll
that
see
was
myself out.
cool. That was cool. All right. Let's see. Where do we need to go next? Elysia, right? That's where we were. That seems like it's the only one pulsating. So, let's go. Guess this planet gets to live. This one, however,
That's what,
up for
that's
grabs.
what it's like being in Warhammer. Which planet lives, which planet dies.
It's okay, at least
Experiment
look at the building.
Oh no, it's a giant chow egg.
I can't wait to see the chow that comes out of that. Actually, wait, it might eat us. Imagine its soft voice saying in slow motion.
Oh. Yeah.
No, then it does like its little hop, creating shockwaves that ripple through the atmosphere and start making the clouds shudder.
So guys, I got cancer. Should I be worried about that?
No, it gives you superpowers.
All right.
I thought that was autism.
No, you must be referring to the new medical condition called space auts. All right. All right, mechanicoid, aerial repair
I
drone.
prefer autism. Autism.
Automated maintenance bot, initial activation 13.8 years ago. Oh wow, this one's been around for a while. I'm not going to destroy it. That guy probably finished.
Than my Nokia.
He probably the guy probably spent like a good 50 years trying to pay it off. You know.
Samus, your highest priority is to get Sky
That's why you should invest in crypto.
back online.
Oh, well, there's another one up there. You can kill that one.
The seed. We will upload
I like
the coordinates
casual
to you
murder.
now.
Yeah, that was probably from his ex-wife that didn't deserve it. There you go. It's gone.
The dog too.
Gore's whereabouts and disposition are still unknown.
All right, where am I going? Oh yeah, so a different spot. Wow, this game is very handholdy compared to the other ones, which makes me feel like the Metroid Prime 4 is going to be just like that. All right, guess we're doing that now. Let me hop in my little ship in Blue Skidoo so we can too.
We're going on a trip in our little rocket ship, blowing up the skies. Metroid Prime.
I still stand by what I'm saying. I think we were the generation that had the best kid cartoons ever.
Yes. Only by means of cartoons.
Roly-poly.
Yeah.
Roly poly only?
Oh man, I that's a deep cut right there. I know what that show is. I used to watch a lot of that back then.
I knew of it, but I only.
Smurfing around.
Oh wait, I can't go there yet.
Can't see.
Yes.
Or
Yeah,
robots.
Yeah, the orb robots. Yeah. Remember the entire lesson about?
Honestly,
You remember when he ran away from home and decided to live in the tree house, and then he just got sick of eating candy all day? So then his mom had to bail him out and be like, "See, being on your own sucks, doesn't it? Like, get back in the house and do your chores." It's like,
for the last time, no matter who the IRS sends, I'm not getting out of my treehouse.
yeah, I will say, was that a robot that hurts me? Let me see. Hold on. Mechanical data bot used to store historical data. Shoot to access information. Okay.
No, but murder is required.
Oh, what's this?
And then again, wasn't our generation the one that also got Totally Spies as a show?
I would say the years 1980 through 2010 was peak cartoons.
Yes,
non-stop
Avatar: Last
bangers.
Airbender.
Non-stop bangers. I know there was crap in between, but there was way more iconic things that came out of that era compared to now, where like maybe a few shows are really good.
Ew.
Alright, Elysian data doc decoded. Entry. Creators. Data moved to logbook for review. Ooh, nice. By the way,
And
let's
did you
use...
forget Toonami?
Oh yeah, well, Toonami, yeah. And you know why? Because I ain't animated to explode! You guys know that one? That's the legendary Brock
I
right
animated to explode.
there.
Literally what?
The legendary Brock from Space Goes Coast to Coast.
Oh.
Like the Mantis dude
I
got...
think I remember that episode. I don't remember much of that show. It was funny, but like.
Well, the thing is that the joke was always they would blow up the Mantis, right? Because they would shoot that, and then the Mantis got upset. It was like, "Why don't you blast Brock?" And Brock's like, "You wanna know why? Because I ain't animated to explode."
Deep cut.
And
Grim
then-
Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Oh, Billy Mandy was just chaos incarnate.
Codename Kids Next Door.
Oh, I see what I gotta do. I gotta go into hyper mode, don't I?
Anybody can
I
watch
would prefer the
that
Nolan
movie show.
episode or the Billy and Mandy show, because like the slow witch is
crossovers.
the slow burn is just really lets you sink in.
Ooh, what's this? This target is a viable attach point for the grapple beam. What's this? Ornamental frame appears very fragile. Glasswork is etched with illegible Chozo markings. Man, the Chozo are here too?
Man,
What's this?
why can't they write more legibly?
I just destroyed many secret recipes of cakes, not shared with the mortal race. Oh well. They weren't having it anyway.
Jake, they destroyed the cakes.
Skytown storage units. He's busy playing Pac-Man. Don't bother him. He's fine.
Oh, so he's
No,
getting
I'm
different
playing
kind of
Marvel
cake.
Rivals now.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
so
he's going after that kind of cake. I see.
Skytown storage
You're going after
units.
the
But judge another man's cake preferences.
I'm not Vinny. After all, that's the nutcracker variation.
Speaking of nuts,
I
it's
think
time-
Aren't they playing it during November? though?
I'm thinking about busting
I mean, they do
something
have
else.
Squirrel Girl.
I think we better change your last name to Edgeworth, Jake, because that game there during November, I'm just saying. I'm not gonna say it, but I'm just saying.
I'll be all right.
Anyone in the mood for some corn nuts?
How do you know what's right next to me?
I love the commercials. It makes me feel happy.
How did you afford that with your salary?
Yeah, Daddy Gannon gives me some.
That's right, Rhino.
Oh, great, we're doing this.
Bum, 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 cartoons.
Oh, don't get me started. I got depressed. There was a point in time I got depressed watching that cartoon bumper when I was going to college because I realized I was leaving that behind.
And then OKKO did that one episode which had the cartoon bunch.
Yeah, had everybody there, and they were all quiet. Sonic the Hedgehog was also there. All right, can't forget that.
That was a different episode, but yeah.
Teen Titans.
No, don't talk about it. They desecrated that corpse of that show.
Well, yeah, but back then, I mean, that was a goated show.
It was peak entertainment.
Beyond peak. I mean, that's what you want
Slade
for
was a
adaptation.
menace in that show.
Oh, CJ DeChamp has well gone over that man's roster of just harassing these teenagers, giving them PTSD, literally beating them up in their own dreams. It's like.
By the way, Ben, do you think he'd try to get out of Brazen's dimension? Just as easily.
Slade?
Yeah, Slade.
Well, to be honest, I think he has a better chance than anyone else.
Even
His
Blackhead?
chances are higher.
Even higher than Blackhead?
This is the same guy who got out of hell and scratched the devil.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put it past him.
I wouldn't doubt that maybe he could somehow get one good hit on Brazen. And Brazen would actually just pause there for a second, not looking scared or dumbfounded, but just gawking at the sheer audacity of this dead mortal who dare put a hand on their face. And then they say, it's like, okay, I know exactly where you need to be.
And with Blackhead.
And we never know. His fate is left ambiguous.
His fate's with Blackhead. Blackhead committed the ultimate sin, which is why he's going to be there.
Welcome, new plug. You're my new henchman. Hello, new now.
Wow, I didn't realize one missile would just destroy those things. These are a bunch of pieces of garbage.
I wonder if HFI Hell is anywhere near this dimension.
One at a time. Explode, you go first since Ben was talking for a while.
They're probably resting beyond belief. They've been around for a while doing nothing, so no doubt that they just got...
Oh, okay.
They're clanky... Not clankers, but clanky.
The clankies.
That's right. We are not racist here. Hey. Clankies is a derivative term here. I mean, and E. Clanker. Come on. Good thing Jordan's not here.
Jordan would encourage it. He loves racism. Battery unit is connected to holographic projection discs. Unit is offline and in need of repairs. Well, okay, so going back in that whole, what was it, Slade comment? Yeah, he would try, but he wouldn't be able to get out. Brazen is far stronger than Trigon, let's be fair.
Yes, but that's because it's not a hellish demonic dimension. It's literally somewhere kind of in between a lot of places because it's meant to reach out.
Nerfs everyone, so we don't know how powerful she is.
At least she doesn't have to use a collar like in that new HFIL show. No ankle collar there.
Yeah, they don't need to. The hell over there just kind of nerfs everybody. And I know we're like spilling so much spoilage on Jake. He's like, I don't know what's going on.
You know, I'm actually wondering the fact is like, are there actually any barriers? Like, are there any barriers in Brazen's dimension? Maybe it's the fact that if you wander too far, you'll literally dissipate and become nothing. So literally, it's oblivion, or you can choose to keep your whole psyche and soul intact. You'll just be in purgatory and hell forever. But maybe she has guardrails, you know? Maybe to avoid having people accept final destruction.
And by the way,
Oblivion.
quickly back to the game. That wasn't just me. I did see a floating robot that was just flying away in one direction and didn't come back, right?
I wasn't
know
paying
any grand
attention, and
questions.
even if I was, there's a good chance the thing was buffering for me.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm having a buffering problem for some reason.
Anyway, going back to what I was saying. Yeah, so Brazen, I don't know. I haven't really thought that much. All I wanted to establish was that there was an afterlife for bad guys, so that way you could feel good about them being killed. So
And at the very least, you know that they still have an impact in the afterlife, like assholes.
yeah, I might do so a little bit more with that than I initially done it. So like that entire blurb that I sent you guys about Brent. That's just me now having massive foresight of who Brent is, and figure I might as well just
Well,
missile
considering what's
expansion.
in the future, because
Yeah.
now we got to go through the next biggest stage of Mark's journey,
Yeah.
high school.
Yay! You know what was funny? you know what was funny though? Besides all that, I was talking with Jake about stuff because he normally asks questions, and
I ask a lot of questions.
yeah, and
Good.
and the thing is, wait, hold on. Locking mechanism activated. Simultaneous blast all targets is required to disengage locks. I don't have a lock on for all that, do I?
All right, well, as you were saying,
Hold on. Okay, I just want to see if that worked or not. It was simultaneous. Okay, anyway, but yeah. So what Brent is a very interesting character, and I wanted to get him more involved in the story. Even though, let's be fair, most of the stuff we did was character does this, character does that, and I was looking to the chapters, especially the artwork covers that we had done ahead of time, and I realized we're like 3 chapters away from actually getting the mech suit. So,
Oh boy.
So I was like, man, we got here pretty quick, but not really. We got it's amazing how fast we actually got there. So when you really look at it, much of the wording in our book is just a lot of word salad. And I'm not saying it's bad word salad, it's delicious, but the thing is when it comes down to actually putting that into book form, there's a lot of stuff you can cut out. And that means that we could use those opportunities to scans indicate the alloys within this metal are vulnerable to heat. High temp shots could melt it. Cool. So I was like, oh man, I could fit this in here. I know what's gonna happen in the future, so that won't disrupt the thing. So like, we're friends with Jake now, so Jake is now classified as a student that happens to be our friend. But I got to make sure that I incorporate that naturally instead of being like, Jake exists for some reason. Why should I care? Because I know I'm gonna get a question.
I
So
mean, I'd be okay with that if you were just like, by the way, this is Jake.
oh no, I'm falling. I thought I could scan at the same time. I thought I could scan it.
anyways, maybe you could have him exist just out of nowhere and never bring up how weird it is. Like, make it purposefully awkward.
I mean, we had the introduction of some of those friends at the fairgrounds or at that competition thing, but
Yeah.
that doesn't mean they were all there necessarily. Maybe Jake's just merely just one of the, oh, he's an associated student at my school who then like kind of becomes your friend after it's just like, hey, so what's the story with the anime girl? And so then he tells them, it's like, oh, and like they totally geek out about anime, and it turns out, whoa, Jake's really into anime and shit. I didn't realize that. I like it. He's a good friend now.
You know what? Also, I since Jake's been asking so many annoying questions about, but that doesn't make sense. But that's
Hey.
I made it a point. I made it a point to explain a lot of those stuff in this next chapter. I legit have a character that will not be named yet, talking to McMaker, asking questions like, "Why didn't we do this? Why didn't we do that?" And be like, "You fool! This is more fun."
We will not give him any
Let's
form.
hear his
We will not give him
explanation.
any form of letter associated with J. We'll give him the letter K for criminal.
Criminal. So
Yeah,
yeah,
he gets-
if there's anything that Jake can attest to, his persistence on keeping things understandable and digestible for him is made my lore speaking skills a lot better. I can explain things away better now. With the power of foresight.
You're welcome.
Well, I'm glad I gave you practice then.
Also, I was telling.
You had to explain a whole lot of this to me more than anyone else.
Quick aside though. I was telling my mom about the Phoenix Wright case that we went through the other day, and she connected something that I did not quite get at first. I told her about Stroganoff's a name, and she was laughing, and I was like, "Oh yeah, you know Stroganoff, right? The food." And she's like, "Oh no, but you said the Phoenix Wright has like punny names. So if you're saying that the dude is strong enough, like Stroganoff, like strong enough." I was like, "Oh,
That's what they did in the game. I am strong enough.
yeah." I was like, "Oh." But like
Even
actually
I saw that when they
strong.
did it. I'm
That
going.
makes way too much sense. Where'd he go?
We are not strong enough to do it with Glenko.
Security systems
Muscle is better.
systems engaged.
Yep.
Contact with activated energy beams will result in injury. That sounds like fun. I love injury.
How much injury? Can
I
we
like
push
injuries
through it?
when they're not my own.
Oh, we're gonna have to morph ball there. That's what it is.
I like locks, conceptually, anyways.
Ah! You've been pwned. Remember when pwned used to be a thing?
Oh, it's been so long. I can't even say it's cringe because it's been so long. Oh, also, bit of nostalgia. But have any of you played the game?
You mean the one you just lost?
Damn it.
Yeah, there's actually a legitimate
Clearly.
game that Markiplier did play called The Game, and it was about the Red Room.
Oh, no, it's the game.
Yeah, I
Clearly
remember that
only
one.
one of us has played it.
I remember that game very fondly, mainly because it involves your character actually going on the computer and searching through the dark web, but you couldn't be on the dark web for so long because it for some reason it traces back to you that there's this really muscular guy that you never see his face that will occasionally cross your window, which you for some reason leave wide open while doing this.
Hmm.
And if you don't turn off the computer and all the lights in the house quickly before when you hear something, he will go ahead and kidnap you. That was legit the point of the game.
That is a bit terrifying.
Yeah, very much. That's why I love playing. I love seeing horror games that Mark plays. It makes me feel less scared. Gears locked shut, unable to open from this side. Find an alternative route. Well, I see that right there.
Kill the princess.
Yeah. I genuinely did enjoy that just the narrative of that game. I definitely agree with Mark.
Weird.
I definitely agree with Mark on. I agree with the ending where you just walk out with the princess.
You don't know what's ahead, and that's perfectly fine. You know what? You'll make the decision together,
Yeah,
and we may not be able to see her in her most most fullest form.
By the way, I think I spoke about this already, but we're gonna make her a teacher at the school right next to Baldy. Which, oh man, Baldy's also gonna be about 3 chapters from now.
Oh boy!
You know what's
no.
funny?
Okay.
I wrote that when Baldy's Basics was new. I wrote that when Baldy's Basics was new, and was actually impactful. Nowadays, people don't give a damn about Baldy's Basics anymore.
I mean, I saw his toy at Walmart once, maybe within the last year. Don't know if it's still there.
Yeah, I've seen
I
it.
don't see any Doki Doki Literature Club toys, but that's because they're anime.
Well, no, that's because it's a horror game that's more bloody than it. Well, no, wait, that wouldn't stop Toys R Us from selling them. Let's be fair about that.
Well, yeah, it wouldn't stop them because Toys R Us are also dead.
Oh no, they're technically still alive. They're attached to, I think, a Walmart. Like there's a Toys R Us section, but it's to be desired.
Not in my Walmart.
Where's a JCPenney? I forget. It's inside of a store that is not named it. Containment door sealed. Faint mechanical sounds can be heard coming from within. Ooh, what's this? Vertical traversal unit requires a kinetic charge to activate unit. Is currently offline. Okay, so we got to turn it on. Oh, look at this. What's all this red stuff? Metallic piping system can provide pressure to keep nearby security bars locked shut. By the way, have you actually ever seen an entire playthrough of Doki Doki?
Nope.
Ooh. That was a game that Mark
No.
played. What? No
I
what?
know your next question was going to be as soon as I said no. It's like, no. No.
You don't want to watch it? You don't want to watch it? You don't want to see where Monica came from? Oh, I've been locked out.
She crawled from the dark webs and forced us to yandere love her.
Oh, bunch of trash bots. I just realized I haven't
Just
saved.
like me.
Alright, so hold on. Okay, Mechanicoid, Steambot, lightly armed and armored, rendered inert by high temp hits. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, okay. Come on, take it all out. Take it all out. Is he reviving them? That would totally make a lot of sense. Okay, yeah, he I thought he was reviving, but he's not. It was just a coincidence. Nice. Okay. What now? Oh yeah, he is reviving. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. I see. This is a war of attrition right here. Give me a whole bunch of these droids that would be right out of Yeah, take that. Take that. Yeah. Take that as well. Yeah. Go cry to your mama over here. Come on, show up, dude. Where are you at? I hope that's doing damage to you. Because we're pretty much just playing, There it is. Okay, so the dude was like, I ain't reviving these guys anymore. Okay, cool, you're dead. Thank you very much. I will take the num-nums. And the energy tank. Whoa, where'd the energy tank go? Oh. I haven't scanned that yet. I have not. Energy tank, thank you. Let's go. Alright. Nice. It was cool to see them be a challenge. Let's see what this is. Safety release valve. Destroy all valves to release nearby security bars. Oh. Oh. Let's yoink this. Okay, noise. That's one. By the way, Ben, your mic is left on.
Yes.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. Was I supposed to do that? Connect charge unit is currently offline. Do I go in here? Oh, yes. How do I? Oh. How do I do that? Let's see. I need to see Samus's upgrades. Inventory. Morph ball. Morph ball. Bomb. No. I thought I got a boost ball of some sorts. More. Nope. Morph ball. Morph ball. Notes. Okay. Bomb. No, that's not what I need. Weapons, suits, visors, hyper mode, weapons, grapple, hyperball. Oh, hyperball. Hyperball allows you to attack multiple targets while in morph ball. While in hyper mode, enter morph and press A to attack all nearby enemies. Press and hold A to fire a consistent attack. Hyperball attack will consistently drain. Okay, maybe this is what I need to do. All right. No. That's kind of lame.
Looks like it's supposed to be a hamster ball, hamster wheel.
Kinetic charge. Well, I didn't get that. I just got the hyper mode variant of this thing. And I managed to kill the guy that was running away. So there's that. Lift control systems are online but require manual activation. Okay, where are we exactly? Am I in a new section? Oh yeah, definitely in a new section. Yeah, this game is very handholdy. I don't know if I'm supposed to hate that or like it. Hold on. Unable to use elevator in its current state. Oh, okay. Guess we're going here then.
This is when they started moving away from Metroidvania style.
Man, if they're guiding you to one spot so you don't miss anything, I guess that's cool. Can I blow something up? Apparently
It's
not.
going towards actual progression is what it's doing.
Oh, there is a zip wire. Just probably didn't see it. Zip wire? No? Or did I land here? No? Okay. I guess I'm going back then. Okay, let's see. Where can I go at this point? Because I've walked all the way around here. Yeah. Oh, there's a second floor area. Okay, cool. I didn't know that. Oh, this thing. This thing. Okay. That activates that. Okay.
Good thing about Joseph.
Okay, nice. What am I dealing with in this room? Oh, what's this? This looks important. Heavy Skytown storage units have plating that can only be damaged by heavy weapon fire.
So it's item fodder.
Yeah. Essentially. Okay, got some big boys just minding their own business. And they do no damage, so that's good for me. Door has low level energy shield, any weapon. Yeah, okay. Pretty much a door. Door. Okay, cool, we're here. Whee!
As she runs away, she realizes, hey, where's my wallet? Again?
Oh, we're doing this now.
I'm gonna go reverse to it, obviously.
It just shows a picture of her that they took a picture of her being annoyed. It's like, great, you made it! Cannon access is blocked. Remove the safety cap to enter and use the cannon. Oh, this is another multi-shot thing. Interesting time to do that. Okay, what's in here? Ooh, is that a little buddy droid? Mechanoid. Repair drone, get ground-based automated drone once used for maintenance. These guys look like they're like early Star Wars robots. Energy generators are online and supplying additional power for the interior pod chamber. Okay, that's another button to push. Oh yeah, we're exactly where we need to be. Yeah, looks about right. Let's go through here. Oh, whoa, hold on. White blast shield is invulnerable to most weapon systems. Alloy is weak to extreme cold. Oh, yes. Is this a save room? Oh, it's a save room. Oh, we haven't saved at all since. Okay, so boss time is on the lower section. All right. Progress is indeed saved.
Woo!
Alright.
Let's
Yep.
put it back about.
Put our claw over here.
The claw. Where is our master?
Ooh. Got more of this. This looks important.
Next time, Phoenix. Next time.
I'm actually quite interested in how the game with Edgeworth Investigations is. I hear it's kind of like the black sheep of the family in terms of the games that they've made.
A lot of people didn't like the first one, which caused the second one not to release. But people say the second one is a lot better.
So that's why we're never going to have a third investigation. So
Probably.
George probably shot him before they made the third game.
he didn't even know about the series until we start playing this.
Do you not think he can
It
retroactively go
was
back
George
in
from
time
the
and
future.
Oh, George from the future. Oh,
George of the future, brandishing his gun.
his name's not Phil. Anyway, a security door is engaged. Energize lock with a kinetic charge to gain a chamber access. Okay.
Phil of the future?
Yeah.
Wait, why does that?
Yeah, that's a Disney show.
I think I remember that.
It's a sitcom.
Oh, yeah.
The laugh track.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
Anyone remember that? So Raven?
Yes. Well, that was more prominent than Phil of the Future.
That's the Raven, Wizards of Waverly Place, Hannah Montana, Sweet Life, Zack and Cody. That was like the standard for sitcoms.
You know, back in the day when I was
And
younger.
now they just churn them out.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
And
Sir.
now they just churn out a new sitcom every 2 weeks, and none of them are funny.
Yeah, there was no heart.
Yeah.
There's no heart for
It's-
them anymore.
It's either that or we still stay stuck on Disney's Descendants. We've been stuck on it since 2015. It's like, you want to do something else there? I'm pretty sure the children you were trying to cater to are now like past teenagers at this point.
And your comedy has been regressing in that show.
Yeah, that's.
You want to know what they?
Okay.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
I was gonna say the whole thing with back in the day. I used to prioritize the channels in this order. It was Cartoon Network was number 1, Nickelodeon was number 2,
Yeah.
and if there was something on Disney Channel, sure, and I'll see it. But Disney Channel was always the last priority for me, in terms of
Base.
stuff. I even remember the channel numbers. 27 was Nickelodeon, 29 was Disney, and then 31 was Cartoon Network.
And then 61 was another Disney.
Oh, you're talking about the
Like Disney
Toon-
XD
Toon
or
Dis-
Disney Extreme.
Toon Disney is what I remember as the
Yeah.
alternate one.
Yeah.
That was
Man, you guys grew up on some good cable. I didn't really have much of that.
Toon Disney introduced me to Gargoyles, and I was never the same again after that. It was a good show. I loved it.
That's what I was gonna say. It's like you want to know Disney will never honestly try to release what they did back then. They could never try to make Gargoyles nowadays. Not for kids. Not like that.
Too much
I remember
violence.
watching the episodes for free on YouTube. This is before people would do entire series, but somehow Mad Lads would put down episodes of a lot of these series on YouTube. You know, before people decided, oh, we'll just go on these pirated sites or alternatively legal sites.
Gore's powered battle armor suit is expanded and empty. Engines have recently been used. It's just here in the middle of this arena-like area after I just had a save spot. It's good to know that nothing's gonna happen.
Gargoyles is too violent for today's kind of show.
It dealt with gun violence.
I think they could get away
and
with
Keith Davis'
scary,
wonderful
like-
voice.
To me, I think Gargoyles would probably be a good. I wouldn't. That's the one show I think Batman would fit in really well in.
That's because it basically was inspired by Batman.
Just like SWAT Cats.
I barely remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't either until I saw it on Boomerang, which no longer shows like that anymore.
Yeah, they
Now
show.
it's just more
Yeah.
Teen.
Teen Titans? Did you want more Teen Titans?
Oh, we'll give you more Teen Titans. Trust me, it's like the old ones. Yeah, we're just gonna massacre your childhood and give you more fetishes than Totally Spies episodes.
Oh my goodness! The fact that they made Raven do vor. like, why?
They made them all do more. They literally said, "Okay, here's how you do it. You inhale the food." It's like, why? And they were all about big bellies for an entire episode. It's like, I feel this may be giving kids the wrong idea.
Well,
Or glorifying.
What's the term? Explodes. Not hiding your fetish.
Fairly concealed.
The author's barely
fetish there.
disguised fetish.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go. The author's barely disguised fetish. Yeah, somehow Teen Titans Go took literally the producers from the Total Spies shows and just said, all right, we want to make Teen Titans the sequel. How do we do it? Let's just add some secret fetishes.
They're not secret anymore, honestly. At this point, everybody knows what a fetish is.
You see, this is why I prefer Cartoon Network shows that just made fun of other things like anime tropes, like Hi Hi Puffy Amiyumi making fun of Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay?
To be fair,
I knew...
To be fair, they also had big belly girls there, so...
Yeah, but that was
I will
one
say,
episode. And...
as much as we also had peak cartoons, you have to admit, we also had interesting takes, specifically the drawn buttocks and oftentimes just butt jokes. No. I'm talking like Billy and Mandy, Cow and Chicken. My gym partner is a monkey. For some reason, the early 2000s just had. I don't mean to say this the wrong way, but I had a lot of butt stuff.
Hey, welcome to the club. You're not the only person that said that in this
Thank
channel.
you.
No, I agree with you. You know,
I don't know what it was.
You know what? I think what it was that I don't think there were flat out fetishes back then. Totally Spies, obviously. I think there was no reason that you could say anything otherwise in that one. But like
Totally Spies. It's Kim Possible with fetishes.
fetishes. But the thing I want to know, the thing I'm pretty much arguing for is I don't think majority of them were fetishes. I just think that they thought, oh, that's pretty funny. But because they exposed that to kids back in the day, the kids took that differently.
Yeah, the neurons hit differently, and looking back when they're developing, and suddenly they start getting these fixations.
Mhm.
I mean, we're not kink shaming here. We're really not, but
No, but like,
unless you're still into those characters, then of course we are absolutely kink shaming you.
yeah, you sicko. She's still 16 forever. I'm joking.
I mean, I don't hear a whole lot of people say that they got weird fixations from watching Johnny Bravo or Samurai Jack. Not the last season.
There was nothing Okay, I was gonna say there was nothing sexy in the original Samurai Jack.
Shirtless Jack, and sometimes he's literally down to his underwear at times. That's why it was for Adult Swim.
That's just cool though. That's
And
like
then there was an entire episode where he was trying to get new shoes, so he was barefoot for a while.
oh
He has
damn.
stilettos on.
Oh no, the foot fetish people had a field day with that one, I suppose.
Morris, do not be near this Samurai feet. Did I not tell you about the feet?
But the sword! It's with the V.
Maurice, I cannot handle this little freak anymore. Do something, get those freaky little tuxedo guys over here.
All right. I just kick the mold right over.
You take him up behind the shed and give him something else to fetishize about. Like this show, Teen Titans or something. There, go on. Do something with that.
King Julian, there's no feet in there. There's just a bunch of butts and bellies. Yeah, I don't think Mort's into that stuff.
Sounds like an old Miami show.
Okay, I feel like I'm missing something here. I'm a little distracted by this conversation of fetishes here. It's pretty funny.
I will say, did anyone else? I mean, after Cartoon Network like had its various things, once Adventure Time hit and just took Cartoon Network by storm, I don't know what it was. For some reason, I didn't necessarily find myself getting into it, mostly because I was just in college and I couldn't watch it as much.
We were in that transitionary period where much of us were leaving cartoons alone because we were getting
But here's
older.
the thing.
Because they were either getting weird or we just.
They're strangely like mature shows. I mean, they're not necessarily like children's shows anymore. They're animated shows, but there's a whole lot more to it. You have childlike wonderment, but they're also mature shows, obscurely out there, eldritch, mind-numbingly lore dump specials. And then at the same
they're
time,
trying to get rid of those now because they think kids are too stupid to understand a continuous story.
And yet we still try to have Rick and Morty be a thing. Obviously not for kids, but look, kids watch Family Guy, okay? You make an animated show and you have a funny man who does funny things and laughs like a maniac. That's fucking hilarious.
Now do that, except give them crippling depression.
Dun, dun, dun. It's like, okay, all right.
That's basically Rick.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think a lot of people are probably over that show now. Well, I guess there's a fan base, right? The fan base will never go away for that, but like...
Yeah, there's the fan base of those who actually cared for the show.
Who claim that they're intellectually superior because they get what the show's talking about. It's like, the show's non sequitur. It just happens to accidentally have plot every now and then. That's it.
I'm in the camp that I don't like Rick and Morty, and I know Explodes is gonna be like, well, I understand why for these reasons, but it's more I'm not much for nihilistic humor. To me, when you start beating me over the head with nothing matters because I'm a god, then it's like, well, then it kind of lost me to care about any of the characters. Mind you, what Explodes thinks is also probably one of the reasons why I never venture into it. Just like Family Guy, there are shorts that pop up once in a while, and yeah, they're clearly funny moments. I get that. You know, I will chuckle at stuff that you know.
I have like those darker shorts later on. It's like, why?
Yeah. But like, yeah.
And then there was the self-cest, and nobody liked that.
Oh, that's his mom, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Depression.
Thank you, Ben. It got awkward after that.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And now me and Froggy will do the DK rap song.
Yeah. That was another question that Jake had asked me. He was just casually asking me who Brent was because I shared with him with no context what that line of dialogue was. And then, but by the time that I was like, oh yeah, he in the future he gets 4 wives. He was like, excuse me, hold on, what?
Oh boy, oh boy. And here we're saying, no, only one wife, only one wife. It's like
Andy.
Look, there's one thing you have to realize about Brent. The way that I always looked at him is that he's literally the Dan Hibiki of this universe. Even though we actually have Dan show up later as a slight spoiler, he's the IRL human version of Dan Hibiki. These things happen to him because people just take pity on him. That's how I've always seen him.
Well, he's also a jerk that thinks very highly of himself.
Oh yeah, even with
that's
that.
That's why I had that one filler of him just losing at everything.
But the funny thing is, I took a note. I was really inspired by the Anya thoughts with Inner Show. That I was like, you know what would be funny? Just have Plot smack the crap out of him, but it's just in her mind.
Just put the Damien part on the bus. Teacher said he's ugly. Sorry, spoilers for those on stream. Hopefully it wasn't too big with spoilers.
Section of pipe work.
You don't know what bus it was. It could have Magic School Bus for all I know. Oh, Magic School Bus. Oh.
Am I able to fit through that?
Oh boy. Now, does anyone here recall the Reading Rainbow?
Sounds familiar, but I never did though.
Reading Rainbow.
Reading Rainbow. Yes. Oh my god.
I was creeped out by that show, honestly.
No, I love the animation bits from it because that's exactly what you feel like when you're going to a book. Kids that enjoy books. You know, it's just imagination unlocked.
Ooh, sweet.
And
I
you
just
can't
guessed
fund-
that. I just guessed that entire portion. I have big brain. Let's go.
Well, sir, I managed to analyze your brain, and indeed, you do have a large amount of cranium
Did
damage.
I also mention that the episode Sheen's brain scared me as a kid?
The one where he got really smart.
Yeah,
From Jimmy Neutron?
that one terrified me as a kid. Whenever I knew that
I
episode
never
was
saw it
coming
all the
on,
way through.
but it always terrified
I
me.
never saw one all the way through. Yes, but yeah, it is a bit terrifying. Actually, you know what? Oh boy, I remember the first thing I read that actually got me into thinking that, oh, growth is actually scary, and this is going to be interesting. But has anyone here read the Goosebump books?
No.
Really?
I
Nobody.
watched
Nobody.
no.
Well, one of the books, one of the kids for one of the short story parts of it, quite literally, accidentally like ruins his nerdy cousin's little potion thing, and it gets on him because he's playing this joke, and suddenly he grows to be a giant. Don't worry, his clothes stay on because it got over his clothes too. But this is R.L. Stein's version of horror, and to be fair, looking at it now, it's actively funny. But to read it as a kid, it's the best PG version of like Five Nights at Freddy version at that moment for 90s kids and early 2000s kids. Reading those novels, I mean, you do feel terrified until the end when there is a twist and you realize, oh, and sometimes the twists, like, they kind of come out of left field, and some of them are like, oh, it wasn't really a problem at all. Oh, it was this. Oh, it was that. Oh, plot actually can show emotion. You know, things like that.
And then there's the rare curveball that it did actually go wrong, like on there's TV shows where TV show doing the clone lizard thing.
Guess not
Little
here.
lizard thing.
Whoa.
Yeah, a girl had a lizard turn into a clone of her or something. And in the end, the friend guessed wrong and turned the real one into a lizard, and she got dumped into a well by the clone that took over her life.
You know,
Damn.
you want to know something? You want to know something that is a really hard reach? Ben, by saying that statement earlier, ignited a really loose memory back in my mind.
Ooh,
Our scans have
in the memory loosener.
Exosotechnology.
Okay, hold on, computer. So, you guys have watched VeggieTales at least in some form or another, right?
Yes,
You
the
guys remember-
Vikings.
did you guys ever watch the lying episode?
No. Why? What
Honestly, I
happened?
don't remember much of it.
Okay, it's fine. I understand. It's not for
I
everybody.
loved it because it was quirky, but like, I don't remember things a lot often.
Well,
It's a scattered memory.
here's one thing, because I agree, scattered memory with everything, but there was an episode about this alien that came from space, and it landed on whatever you want to call it, the VeggieTale planet. Don't take it seriously. But the thing was that it encountered the asparagus boy. I forget his name. Junior? Yeah, I think it was Junior. Junior the asparagus. Yeah, there it is. And he was messing around in his dad's room, and he broke his dad's bowling plate, like it was a very highly prized one. And the alien tells him, "Oh, why don't you not tell him the truth?" So Junior does that, lies, gets away with it, despite lying pretty badly. And then guess what? When he goes back to the alien's bigger. So
Oh,
apparently,
Powerpuff Girls did that too.
yeah. So the alien essentially becomes a kaiju giant monster that only ends up fading into nothingness, which also is kind of creepy and weird. The moment he ends up telling the truth about all his lies, essentially killing it.
It's like the color out of space, but with a moral lesson.
I remember feeling so uncomfortable with that episode. It did not implant any good memories of anything like that in my mind whatsoever. But yeah, so that to me was actually terrified me a lot more. And I remember watching that just a couple of times and feeling like, ugh.
Oh, you want to talk about cartoons that traumatize you?
Yeah.
The New Adventures of Johnny Quest traumatized me. on 2 accounts. One was an episode I saw, then one was something that I only saw an like a preview for. So, you know, when you're young, you probably have a vivid imagination, and you remember very vividly the first time you see someone undergoing a werewolf transformation, and you just realize that this is terrifying.
Whoa, wait, hold on. You make that sound like
animated.
That's a okay.
Look, the first time you ever encounter it, it never leaves your head because it is something so traumatic that the first time you see it, it leaves its mark. And for the longest time as a kid, anything that involved like a hard-on human transformation or even transmutation, those ones scared me even more. Like in Atlantis Lost Empire, when the guy turns into the big blue rock monster thing. That at the end, that always freaked me out. Between that and the Nazi heads exploding in Indiana Jones, it's like, what's happening here? This level of body horror was just something else. Anyways, New Adventures of Johnny Quest. So, werewolf transformation. You know, this guy's just sitting in his cabin in the woods, out in the middle of snow. The full moon comes out, suddenly notices his hand, and he starts crying out in horror because something is happening to him that he doesn't realize. Next thing you know, you hear roaring, and he goes running out in the woods while his cabin starts burning because he knocked over a lantern. It's like, oh, that's terrifying. Even more terrifying, the fact that you learn about werewolves. Oh, if they bite you, they pass it on. It's like, oh, you kidding me? It's viral? Pandemic. The werewolf pandemic. And the New Adventures of Johnny Quest also had an episode basically akin to The Thing. And I don't mean Fantastic Four, I mean John Carpenter. They literally had a blob monster that was stealing people's faces and assaulting them. It wasn't devouring them necessarily. It was like a blob and Thing combination. But it was just so freaky looking. And it freaked me out. It's like, shape-shifting abilities like that. It's just so off-putting. The anatomy that just changes, the fluidity of just being able to change your shape like that. It's just, like I said,
the only
body
episode
horror.
of that I remember is the one with the fish that I never finished watching because I had to go to do something.
Ain't that always how it begins? It's like, oh, I remember seeing like that, but not all the way through. Then like you kind of look it up later just because you're browsing the Wikipedia and go through the episodes, you go, oh, so that's what happened. And then you just imagine playing through your head like, okay. But thanks.
So,
And
speaking of things that traumatized us,
emotional damage.
have you ever heard of a children's book called The Flat Man?
You know, anytime you insert "man" at the end of it, it's probably ripe for some Redditor post to say, "Have you guys heard of the Flat Man? Legends say he was flatter than flat." But yeah, I've never ever heard.
It's a children's horror story with pictures that basically, when you're a kid, like to imagine that in the night, man so flat that he could spit through anything would come in and
didn't he make a movie?
Try to wrap himself around the victim that was weak to light and stuff. I know it was just in the kid's head, but the entire idea just kind of just a really flat man that just wrapped himself around people for some reason.
Hey guys, sorry, I just got back from watching a YouTube video.
Interesting.
I'm gonna have to get going here because I still got an hour left to work. Yes, that was my lunch break, folks.
Oh,
Later
nice.
than any time.
Well, you contributed to the stream. You contributed pretty well to it. So.
At least we know how to properly call these robots.
Is this thing falling?
That is all we needed to know.
Oh, this thing is falling.
Revenge of the Fallen. It's not a bad movie.
Go down.
Anywho, so I'll probably be back on if you guys are still on, but
most likely I will.
Going now. That nose.
Die, scrap heap.
Anywho, enjoy your childhood nightmares.
Yeah.
Not exactly how I remember it, but it is still creepy looking.
Stop doing that.
What?
But yeah, so funny enough, I think in the most grotesque way, growth is actually quite terrifying. Who knew?
Define.
Well, we were talking about. We mentioned a couple of TV shows that had people turning giant as horror.
I mean, are we talking about like in size or appendages? Like, because if it's about size, I don't know how I feel about that in terms of like women turning giants, if their body parts are proportional. But if we're talking about like actual growing appendages, like spiced out of their body or growing fangs and then turning into like, I don't know, giant kaijus, I can totally agree with you. And that process also just looks painful as all hell. And good God, may somebody have mercy on their souls. Because, God, that's just awful. Ugh.
Nah, we were just talking about like the less sexy kind,
Oh, okay.
This-
No, I agree then. I agree.
Yeah, it's more
My
of a.
fucking Vegeta going grade 8.
Well, that's not terrifying because the setting is not. You're not playing it for fear factor. Explodes, help me out here.
I mean, Goku had been scared when Vegeta turned into a great ape. I don't blame him. I mean, to me, though, when I think back about it, I'm just thinking more like, this bitch. I'm so pissed at him. He's so pissed that he just has to turn into a giant monkey just to get some advantage over this one man. And yeah, if it's just Goku and he's never seen that before, I can understand if it's like the very first time. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I can understand the fear in that regard. I mean, it's a gigantic gorilla that can still talk and has an actual killing intent. Like, he's not just some raging beast. This is still the exact same bloodthirsty, sociopathic asshole that is still trying to kill you. Only now he is gigantic and a monkey and fully is aware of himself and his speed and strength and is like, fuck, I was already having a hard time when he was normal size. Now I gotta deal with a giant raging asshole. God dang it, this fucking sucks. Like, if it's that regard and if it's the first time and if your body is already as spread as Goku is, then yeah, I think if there was fear for that, it's fair and justified. Because at that time, nobody other than Goku really could turn into that. And, well, to be fair, the only other one that could turn giant was Piccolo, but he already died. So it's like, how am I supposed to fight this thing? I was already struggling when he was normal size. Now he's bigger, stronger, faster, and just as much of a raising asshole as he was before. What the hell am I supposed to do with this? I would agree with that if Goku's scared.
I think you fail to see the reason why we were terrified of such stuff, but
What? Because of powers?
No, not necessarily that. It's more of
aesthetics.
No. I was talking about stuff from like when we were younger and what stuff kind of freaked us out. Because for some reason that we went from like fetish talk because we were talking about Totally Spies, and how
Totally Spies.
And how whatchamacallit, Teen Titans Go is just kind of on that same train, but less cleverly veiled now because we're in the age where people know what fetishes are, and so the fact that we're having that in our kids' cartoon. Oh, I can't grab onto that one, can I? Kind of.
I don't actually watch that show because it just feels like a poor representation of an actual good show. So, well, they had a fetish episode about giant women or something.
Vor. They had one about Vor.
Oh, talking about like when they shrunk down and went to Raven's mouth to fix her cavity.
No, there was actually legit one where if Raven ate all different iterations of herself.
Huh. Oh, wait, is that when she decided? Not decided. Is that when she showed her demon side, or no? No.
There is a lot of that, I think, in that show.
Yeah. It'll never be like the original, though. Fucking love the original. Now, if we're talking about the original Teen Titans, where we had Miss Lovely Rita Farr, who Elastigirl. Now, that growth is quite stunning for a beautiful woman like herself. But if it's just Teen Titans Go, then it's like, I'm sorry, I can't with that show. It's so cringe in the worst way. I mean, yeah, Sonic Boom has around the same level of cringe, but considering everything else that Sonic has done, where it's usually about world-ending, freedom fighting bullshit and Genesis waves and other stuff where it's like enslavement. It's like, I'm okay with there being at least one, if not two series where it is all about comedy. Because it's like, let Sonic be funny. I'm sorry. And when it's nothing but doom and gloom and just world-ending tragedies and adventuring with your best friends, it's like, I want there to be at least one comedy series, one that, you know, might be a little bit meta, where it's aware of itself and the outside world. And to its credit, Sonic Boom did great with that. Like, the only thing I didn't like, and I know you love him, but the only thing I didn't like about it was just Knuckles. He was just too stupid. Like, just no. You can have stupid characters, but don't make them too stupid. And they went all in on the whole meathead thing. I just couldn't tolerate him. And I like Knuckles, like any version of Knuckles, even when he is stubborn and just being way too gullible. But this Knuckles is like, I mean, he at least looked cool. I like his tall look, and there were moments where he was actually funny. I do love that Mayor Knuckles episode. I do love that. That one will always be a special place in my heart. But every other Knuckles episode just felt like, oh my god. Except for that 9 to 5 one. That one felt very real, and we can all relate to that, having to deal with a job like that. Now, the premises of Knuckles just somehow doing great as a designer is like, I don't know if that's actually good because art is subjective, but at the same time, it's just like, wow, oh god, this is actually quite relatable. For once, I can actually relate with this version of Knuckles, like this here, and that's why I like that series. It is quite very much aware of itself and reality, and the way they showcase it is still funny, which is why I'm still currently going back and rewatching each season, both seasons 1 and 2, just because of the fact that it's a series where the episodes aren't actually linear. You can watch any episode out of order and it'll still feel fine. And I love that about this series. And I love Sonic, so it all works out. But Styx is easily my favorite character, though. Tails is gagged, though, with him not being able to pull down the sheet. I don't know. Tails is not really a strong character, but you're telling me this 8-year-old fox or 12-year-old fox, I forget what age he actually is, can't pull down a single sheet? Really? That's his whole gag, other than being a sidekick? Which, bullshit. I love Tails. Don't call him a sidekick. He might be second fiddle to Sonic in everyone else's hearts, but not in mine. He's already proven himself. Come on now. Amy Rose being oh my god. Remember how I said I'm a feminist? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't agree with Amy. I'm sorry. Amy, just stop it, girl.
It's
stop
funny.
It.
It's
You're
funny.
It's
funny because she came out during the whole woke female empowerment movement, and what they did was just make fun of that.
and she, yes, to their credit, it's like, okay, well, I agree with you in principle. This is not how you represent it, especially when you keep what did Knuckles say?
She usually makes fun of.
Oh, because what Knuckles said was just perfectly accurate to how I feel about Amy. It's like, I understand you're trying to showcase that, yes, you are an empowered woman that can do this, but every time you keep preaching about it, I feel like you're just undermining yourself. Don't preach about it, just do it. Because every time every time you talk about it, it just goes south immediately. It's like, yeah, girl, look, I don't really watch a lot of gamer girls, but Amy, the very second you said that, I knew you were gonna fail. That whole statistics about girls not being able to play video games, I mean, that could be for anybody. I've met a lot of grown-ass men that still don't even know how to play mobile games, and a lot of YouTubers still get pissy at a game just because they were dumb enough to not read the instructions or play the tutorial because they want to discover it on their own. It's just like,
wait, why are you going louder on that one? Are you insinuating someone here did that?
Please, you know I watch your shit, at least for the most part. I know you don't act like that. You are one of the actual golden YouTubers that don't do that, as far as I know.
No, he does that.
Oh.
Wow, throw me under the bus right there, huh? All right, name the playthrough.
No.
Name the playthrough.
My way.
What? Tell me, what was the game?
Mega Man.
Mega Man 2? I beat that game.
But did you play the tutorial?
Huge trial and error and being reminded that you can actually rewind this game.
Yeah, I'm bad at Mega Man games.
Wait. How long did it take you to play that, to beat it? to complete it?
It was within a session. It was a very long session, but it was a session.
I mean, hey, if you played it all within one session, then if I would have said
Mega Man to me, just getting love tapped once and dying is frustrating. I'm not
yeah.
necessarily a big fan of that, but I understand the
No, I agree.
appeal. But because I had a rewind feature in that game, obviously I took full advantage of that.
You abused the hell out of it. Yes, I agree with that.
10 minutes actually explaining to him that he could do that.
Oh, so you didn't know about that? How long did it take for him to realize?
There's no tutorial on that one. It's more of a feature of the game because it's not part of the actual game itself.
Oh, it's one of those where it doesn't tell you until you actually died, and then it lets you know.
No, it's one of those. Hey, you bought the collection of Mega Man games. Cool. All right. Well, one of the things on the back of the box.
Just a trailer.
Well, I didn't really pay attention to the trailer. I was like, oh, cool, Mega Man games. I can pick this up. So,
See?
there you go.
See?
Well, I mean, God, I'm trying to calm and ground this situation here, but it really does sound like you're making my point, Mark. Good friend, Explodes. Good friend. I appreciate honesty. I do. Nah, the best friends will always point out your shortcomings, but they'll keep it fair enough.
Yeah,
George. We gotta keep you humble.
Yeah, George.
George.
I hope he's apologized. I hope he's apologized to everybody by this point.
Look, when me and George are in the same session, I will let George exactly know how I thought about his backseat gaming. Look, I wasn't on Squadra for literal months because I had to be a real adult and do my job correctly. Damn it! I'm trying to make sure.
That just sounds like cope. That sounds like cope to me.
Maybe it is. Maybe it is, but it's not wrong though. It's not wrong.
No, don't play that. Oh, I'm better than that kind of situation. I know exactly.
No, I never said I was better. I never said I was better. I'm just being honest. When you're out here on these roadways with black eyes, I can't actually take my hands off it. That's not my fault. I want to live so I can play with you guys more. And I admittedly just kind of like, okay, I'm not bored of Squadra. To be completely honest with you, I'm just doing that thing where it's cool, but I'm not interested in the moment because I'm waiting for something new that interests me in particular. Like playing the only two same girls all the time because, look, I've tried Kale. She's cool, but she's not my style. Playing only two girls all the time, that just gets boring, even though I do like them, but it gets boring. At least with Legends, I got a massive variety in teams that I can just put together. Even if Legends is like kind of touch and go right now, but I at least got a good variety of things, and I can know what to do with those varieties. But in Squadra, it's just like same exact map, same two girls, and same exact battles, rinse and repeat. But these new characters are also shitting all over us, and it's like I'm the one that's clearly the weak link here because I have not played this game in a little month. So
that's true.
I'm just yeah. And hey, I admitted that. I don't ever try to hide the fact that I'm not good, and I'm gonna be dead honest when I know for a fact of why I'm not good. I haven't played Squadron in months, and my rank was really low. So that's why I was in fact the weak link. I don't really understand why George understand that, but you know, it is what it is.
And George actually got on my nerves yesterday because he was trying to treat me like everybody else was. And I was like, no, he didn't. So I got after him. Well, he got pissed off because he died when there was absolutely nothing I could do to help him. But because he died, it was a problem. So I was. I was like, dude, you could talk to other people like that, but you do not talk to me like that. And
remember your role, George. Slow your roll and remember your role.
No, but like there's a few things I'll overlook with some people. That's fine. We all get heated in the moment, but when it comes down to stuff like this, you gotta understand not everything can be solved by just yelling at people and making them do what you want them to do. There are too many situations and gray areas that can come from team play.
Sometimes it's your own fault, sometimes it's no one's fault.
Yeah. like we lost a lot yesterday, and we could all agree it was the Cell Juniors. The Golden Cell Juniors. You either get them and you spawn them on your side or on their side. And yeah, I will say besides Goku, the most toxic character next to him has to be Perfect Cell. Perfect Cell is just way too darn tanky once he becomes perfect.
And I was telling George that when he
Heavy
kept
has
saying
the,
I'm trying to go after him,
Karina.
but I wasn't. He kept gunning me down. I kept getting sucked by Vegeta's damn Calic gun or whoever's purple energy wave that was. But no, I'm the one that's trying to go after them. Why would I go after somebody that's clearly stronger than me? I'm not crazy. If I see someone stronger than me, I'm getting out of there as quick as I possibly can. But hey, that was apparently I was really trying to go after my opponents. Bullshit.
What the? Oh.
Oh well.
By
We
the-
all still love him.
But it explodes. What were you saying? I heard a little bit of what you were saying, but
I don't
not all.
remember.
It was about Perfect
my
Cell.
bad.
Oh, he has that arena move when he's perfect.
Oh yeah, where he just locks you in.
Yep, and
Bring it
knocks
in.
everyone out.
Oh man! I also just saw the trailer on Bondi about this new tournament in Squadra. I was considering doing that, but well, technically that might be possible since it's about to be my birthday soon, and I already took off for the next 5 days. It'll start for me on November the 12th, and I'll go back over the road on November the 17th. So for the rest of this, well, once the 12th comes around, for the rest of that week, I will be free. So if y'all do want me to join Squadron, just know you're gonna have a weak link. But I am a quick learner.
Oh, no.
But as long as I go with the right partner, I might be useful. Maybe.
Typically,
We'll
what
see.
I like doing is I like splitting the teams with an experienced person and a noob player, which ends up covering some of the deficiencies. So like yesterday, I was like Ben and George. Sorry, it was Dark and myself, and then Ben and George. Mainly because Ben is probably one of the weaker skilled people on our team, like in general. He knows
Really?
that, yeah.
Oh, I thought he was really good at this though.
I mean,
Aura.
he doesn't really play as a strike character. He is more of a support character. He likes playing the support because he doesn't have to get himself too involved in the execution. But like,
That's why I thought he was good.
nah, but like so, you know, with everything else in mind, I'm pretty good with Kale, but I need to be buddied up with somebody that is going to cover me. And if I'm covered by somebody who doesn't do much, then I'm going to be useless as well. So changes needed to be made.
I mean, as long as I can get Caulifla up there, I definitely can be useful because she can take a lot. It's just she's a slow burner character. I got to work up to that level to where she can actually be effective. Which is why whenever George is telling me to come on, no, George, hold on, let me level up my character first. I am clearly under leveled here. I don't know where you're trying to go, but I'm clearly not ready for this. That's the only real issue is give me a minute to at least get caught up first, because that's clearly what the other team is doing. They're already at level 7. I'm still at level 4. Let me get caught up first, damn it.
Yeah, so basically the strategy that we've all come up with is that bosses are incredibly important. When the boss shows up, Android 16 and Ribrianne are probably the most important bosses to kill because they give you probably the best boost to your power compared to any other boss.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's definitely important to go for them. I'm gonna go on this other one right here.
What about
Except
Nappa and
for
his
me,
Lebanon?
I like the back door.
Come again, Explodes?
The exception is me because I like the back door, and it usually gets pretty good.
Yeah. Explodes is our backdoor guy. Our secondary one is typically was it Jake? I think Jake likes backdooring a couple times as Piccolo. For me, I always need to be hovering around somebody though. I am essentially a camper. My job is to camp people out, and it Snowball and Scattershot are my bread and butter, big time. You can essentially one-shot people in the right circumstance with that setup, even tanks. So if I'm buddied up with somebody, I'm like, okay, just lead them over here, and I will proceed to shoot them out of the sky, and then you can clean up whatever is left of them. That's my play with Kale. Kale's ultimate is kind of worthless in a lot of times. That's why I don't really invest much power into it, because real dough exists. And when I'm fighting a tank, they'll just drop Rildo, and it's hard to lock off of that. and it just it's just like, yeah, I'm losing transformation time, and then she could also take damage. So it's like, oh, I have a really powerful form that only lasts for a little while, and I can still be killed out of it. So
I do
yeah.
think the duality of her is cool, but it can definitely be a bit hindering at times because her damage is crazy when she transforms. But other than that, as a support character, yeah, that's why I couldn't really play as her because it's like
She's not a
I'm
support.
better off when
She's not a support character. She's
no,
an
like
actual
no,
strike character, or you
oh
know
no,
what I
but
mean.
like when she's in her base form though, she's not officially classified as it. But I remember how her trailer came out and it's like she's basically a support until she actually transforms because she does have to hang back and supports aren't really the best damage dealers. So when she's in her base form, she can be classified as support, but her official term is a damage dealer. But that's mainly just relating to her transformation. Because other than that, without that transformation, she pretty much is just support. That's what I meant by that.
Yeah, she is kind of a support because she's strong when she has somebody there with her. That's kind of her main name to claim there. And like if you buddy her up with a tank, she is super good. Like Dark Regent was playing as a tank, and he knows exactly what I want to do. So he's like, oh, you want me to go distract them? And I'm like, yeah. So everyone's dogpiling on him. I set up the slow ball and I line up the shot with a scatter shot, and I just destroy like 80% of their health. And then Dark's like, okay, time to unleash my supers, and we just clean up that way.
I mean, when we first started, you and I were actually a really good combo where I really would just aggro everybody and you would just have my back. And most of the time I would use Kaba as my helper since he gives me more defense. So having that extra defense gave me more time to aggro them, which allowed you to be completely free to attack them. So if you want, we could try that strategy again, and I'll just shelve Rildo and bring back Kaba, and maybe that might help me get caught up again.
I got one question for you. Are you using cards?
Yes, I actually am using cards.
Okay, all right. That's a big difference if you're doing things manually or automatic. Because
I do manual.
Good. All right, hold on one second.
I still do super automatic unless there's instant boost to max. In which case, I give Cooler his instant max dash because that's just super good.
Yeah. All right. Defense drone. Antennas appear to be fragile. Control unit inside armored helmet. Okay. Go for the antennas then.
Anyways, I should probably go to bed.
All right. Good night.
Yeah.
Good night.
Come on. I wish I could shoot those though. Hold on. I'll go to hyper mode. Ah, there it is. Nice.
What?
Yeah, let's grapple this bad boy. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Ah, missed my chance. Okay, I'll just hyper mode it again. There it is.
Other than Super Smash Bros., are there any games where Summons will actually like have crossovers with other characters?
No.
Damn it. I don't know why. I can just picture her crossing over with like Zelda. Because they have time travel, and it'd be interesting if like this futuristic woman with all this technology happens to be thrown back into the past along with this princess that can cross dress. What is that whole thing with Zelda? She can turn into a man?
No, she's actually a woman in that. The magic just really cleverly disguised her gender.
So is her powers tied to just that form, or can she actually fight like that as herself? Like when she's in her Shiki form, I think it's pronounced Sheik. Can she utilize those same powers in her regular form, or can she only fight like that when she's Sheik?
When she's Sheik.
Yeah, that'd be cool if she could fight like that normally.
She's gotta be elegant, bro.
Yeah, I agree. But you can have elegance with ferocity. I mean, we've seen a good number of women like that.
Definitely.
I can't name them off the top of my head, but you know. Who's elegant with ferocity? I guess you could say 18 is elegance with ferocity. I mean, that's Deadly Beauty right there. The way that she was doing, specifically Future 18. Because I will never forget that moment where she's just daintily standing on Trunks' sword when you try to stab her. And it just gets right behind her and just blasts him away. Let me think. I can't think of anybody from Sonic. Wait, no, I can. Blaze. I think Blaze counts as that. She's very elegant with all the ferocity. I think that counts as that.
I'm low on health here.
This thing looks like it should belong in Star Wars.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Need some health though. Need some health though. Ah, darn it.
It's spoozed all over you, ew.
Oh, they are dropping
baby,
health.
that's
Okay. Come on, give me some of that health. Where are you?
me or him.
Yeah, him.
Oh. We I'm in Georgia again. Can't escape this state.
Okay, just wildly shooting at this point. Oh, nice. Yoink!
It's called spray and pray.
Yeah, essentially. Turn around.
You know, it looks like it should be in Star Wars, but it also looks like a steampunk design when it was opening up like that. One of those old-timey steam machines.
Come on. I mean, it's still not.
James.
Still not. Oh, no, no, no.
God. Oh, Lord. Not good.
Oh, give me that health. Thank you. More of that other health. More of that other health. That's not health.
Oh, shoot. Oh, God.
More health? Yes. Okay.
I
Oh, I got a lot of
love
health
it.
from that. Okay.
Woo.
Just need to go for that antenna. There it is. Okay. Yoink the front. He's close to being dead, too. Got him. There we go.
Nice.
I'm playing this game blind, by the way. So,
I mean, you know, if this is you blind, I will accept this. But I've yet to see you die any real times in this game. But then again, I wasn't here, so
I died
I'm just gonna
once.
go under the assumption you're
I died
good.
once already, but that was because I completely forgot that you need a drain phase on when you're overloaded with it. And it has not happened since.
I mean, if you die once, that's fair. Now, if you die like 12 times in a row and you're just blaming the game, even though you didn't read the instructions, then that's just sad. And that's just a skill issue. Or rather, a skill issue of not reading. But you don't do that, so that's fine. Or do you with other games?
Nah, I mean, if I don't like the game, I just won't buy it. That's just kind of my philosophy.
Okay. That's fair.
Okay, armor suit upgrade acquired. Boost ball online. Press and hold B when morph ball to charge. Release to boost. Okay, finally we got the boost ball. Let's go. Some of that, thank you. Nice, let's go in here. Oh, gotta charge it up like Shadow. Okay. There it is. Sweet. Alright, I know a lot of things we can use with the Morph Ball boost. Because they've been teasing it a lot with stuff I've had to ignore up to this point. Okay, and they're all in these temple-like areas too. So we could just leave this area and then go to the other ones. And probably go against the proper boss at that point. Because that was more of a mini-boss that almost killed me. Okay, let's see. Let's go right over here. Yes. Fresh air. Hi there, guys. I'm not interested in fighting you. Oh, wait, I gotta go through here. Bye. Whee! Okay, let's go. Okay, this should help me get back to where I need to go. Or at least I think, anyway. Okay. Oh, yeah, nice. Ah, okay, now I get to use this thing. Oh, this is gonna be very common now, huh? Who built this? Why do you need a spinning ball for this to work?
It's quite inconvenient for those that don't have that function.
Yeah, it was for us earlier. So, let's see. Did that do anything? Please tell me that did something. Because I kind of need to get back in the center there, and I was unable to do so back then. No? In this game, at least in the very first 2 games, I got lost quite a bit because I was a dummy. Oh! Okay, it did this thing, I think.
I mean, this game looks like you can get lost in it fairly easy. There's
And
so much.
There's a reason why it's called Metroidvania, because you're meant to go here, there, back, and go back to older locations and memorize where you could potentially go from once you get an upgrade. Like, oh, I can now open that. Oh, I can open that now.
Oh, goody. Backtracking. That
Yep.
never gets old in any game.
Well, backtracking is part of the design of this game. You gotta understand a little bit of that. Ooh, what's this?
Fair. I guess
Gates?
when it comes to like this game, it's okay. I never liked doing that in Pokemon.
Gate is blocking zipline access. Energy lock is low in power and requires more to unlock. Okay, so I got to do that for all the other areas. Sweet, I guess. Let's see. Got to go to that triangular thing. Yeah, that one, and then is that everything on this map? Okay, that's when I got here. Okay, so I still need to go to that question mark. Okay, I can go from here. Spit through here. Oh, hi. Hi, robots. Oh. Yeah, I'm not really interested in finding you guys right now, so bye. Okay.
What about the XP?
There is no XP in this game.
Oh well. How do you level up?
You don't level up. Well, you level up by finding the upgrades,
Yeah.
which allows you to open up more access to the area to get more little things that will help you progress to get to other areas, stuff like that. That's typically how Metroid goes. That they remove all your tools at the very beginning of the game. You slowly get your tools. You use that tool that you get to unlock areas that tool is used for, so you can get other tools that will eventually help you get further into the game, aka help you get closer to winning. That is how Metroid games have always played, even from the very first game.
Mm.
Essentially, find this to find that. That's essentially how the game works. Alright, I also need a save. I did quite a bit of stuff before that, and I don't want to die and have to redo all this. Okay. Oh yeah, there is a save room over there. It's the higher level. Oh, come on. This map is kind of weird sometimes. But you know what? You know what they say. YOLO! Wait, hold on. I know one of these I need to use the boost ball, but I didn't have... Ah, here it is. I didn't have it back then yet. Oh, hold on. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Got it. Sweet. What do these things do? Communications terminal allows users to interact with Aurora Unit 217. Communications terminal allows user to interact with Aurora Unit 217. Communications terminal allows users to interact with Aurora Unit 217. Okay, alright, it's practically the same thing.
Hmm.
Yeah.
The Aurora unit is corrupted and requires repair. Opening maintenance level hatch.
Also, this is the first Metroid Prime game to actually have voice acting in it. So a lot of this is kind of new territory here. Alright. Oh, hello, droid that's behind this conspicuous force field. These things are all gonna pop up and try to kill me. Thankfully, these guys are weak. Oh, okay, they just heard me say that.
Already talking shit.
Yeah, I am. I'm doing it right in front of you. See that? Yeah, you're next. Boom. Yeah, take that.
See,
Oh.
you can own your enemies. It's fine to talk shit, but do it after you've done so. Something that Caulifla needs to learn. I can understand how people didn't like her because she was always talking trash before she even started fighting.
She fought people. She had that Vegeta swagger, but she was nowhere. She was outclassed by almost everybody in that field.
I mean, Universe 7, yeah, but other universes, though, not really. She was handling herself when she came up against opponents. Granted, this is Super, and Toei was writing it, so if you aren't Goku and Vegeta, you're basically just fodder.
Yeah. The problem with Caulifla is she didn't earn it. I hate going back to this, but yeah, she. Oh, is this missiles? Vaccine successfully uploaded. AU phase on corruption levels at 0%. Oh, okay, cool.
You phase.
By the way, Jordan, you should probably catch up on the book. I posted a lot of pictures, a lot of pages. The chapters.
Well, since I'll be off this week, I actually will try. It's just somebody else put into perspective. On another Discord server, they actually said exactly how I usually feel about things. I don't like starting mainline things or mainstream things unless I know for a fact that I'm gonna have either a lot of time to do so or it's something that I can definitely just do all at once and I won't be distracted from my work with. So the only reason I haven't really started is because I do consider your work to be mainstream because it's an official comic, in my opinion. In my opinion, it is. Considering how much effort, time, and people you put into creating this. And it's nothing against the comic. It's just like, that's just how I am. That's why I don't actually watch a lot of animes or movies or stuff like that. Because if I start something, I'm going to want to finish it. But if I know it's a really big thing, then it's just like, I'm going to feel bad for just starting it and then not completing it halfway through. That's why I feel bad for starting One Piece and Naruto. I never finished either of them, specifically Naruto Shippuden. I'm at the war. I just haven't finished it. I'm during one of Konohamaru's flashback scenarios. And then again with One Piece, I'm literally at the Marineford saga, and it's like, oh, One Piece is still going on. Damn. And it's like, I'm never going to get caught up. And I actually want to go back and watch the pre-time skip, my favorite saga, Sky Island. I want to go back and watch that. But it's like, if I do that, then I'm going to have to keep going forward. And I'm already so freaking far behind. It's just a big thing with me where it's just like, if I wasn't there at the start of it, then it feels like, well, now I'm going to be really committed to this if I start it. And I'm not afraid of commitment, but at the same time, if I end up stopping just because something got in the way and I end up forgetting about it, I'm going to feel real bad. And just like when it's already gone this far ahead and I'm way back here, damn, I don't want to start back up because I'm just so far back. And I don't want to do that to your work. I don't. I want to start it and I know I'm going to love it, but if I start it, I want to know for a fact that I will be fully committed to start to finish without anything getting in front of me. And yeah, admittedly, I'm kind of already in the middle of a distraction right now with certain, not really a comic, I should say. How do I say it? It's not necessarily mainstream. That's another thing. It's something that if it's not mainstream, I can just enjoy it in my own time, and it doesn't matter which part I go back and forward to. That's why I'll do it, which is why I like Sonic Boom. But that's not my current distraction, though. It's just, I don't know.
Well, to be fair,
I like,
it's going to be quite a couple of years before that book finishes. So, the book is already finished. I already finished writing the book. It has an ending. It's just a matter of the art coming out. So just kind of think of that as like the manga type of adaptation. We're already like what 33 chapters in. So, and we'll be finishing, I think, chapter 32 this month and starting up chapter 33 in December. So,
how far? So I was gonna ask, how far do you plan on going with the chapters?
We're like, yeah, if we're gonna look at how many chapters are there, like close to 400 something.
That's close to finishing in 2 years.
No, I said when I say few years, I didn't say 2 years. I said few years. It's gonna be long.
Oh, few years.
Yeah. So I mean, there is an ending. There is an ending already written. So it's just a matter of the artist and paying the artist. And I wish I could have unlimited money so I could give the artist everything and we'll get it done within a year's time, right? But no, it requires money, time, effort on the artist. I'm actually quite happy I finished the book because there's less deadlines I need to get through to get things written, and that's just how the sausage is made. So, I mean, you got like 33 chapters to go through if you choose to go through right now, but we're finally getting to like the really interesting stuff that deal with the fictional characters. So there's also that in mind. So, I mean, if you don't want to see it, I'll stop talking about it. I'm not even trying. I joke around. It's like, have you had a chance to see it yet? So you seemed interested in the premise of like what we were doing, but it was always the same answer. Or like, I don't have time, or I don't want to do it yet. This is not the first time you told me about One Piece.
And I feel bad for saying that. I know. And I feel bad for using that same excuse, but it's just like, it really is because you really don't think about it, but when you be driving for about 7 to 8 hours straight, you do surprisingly get tired, and it's just like, oh man, I don't want to actually like, I want to do something, but it's like my body, I don't know. And reading shouldn't be a problem, but it's just like, at the very end of it, I found myself where I'm just laying in my bed and I actually am either reading something or I'm playing Legends, and then all of a sudden it's just like every last bit of fatigue that I was just slowly gaining just sucker punched me right in the face, and all of a sudden I'm just knocked out. Like that one time when we were watching Sonic X, and I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm pretty sure when you all logged off, I was still probably in public chat for like the longest time. That episode when Chris basically kidnapped Sonic from going back to his homeworld, I fell asleep during that. Yeah, and I was like, good Lord. Oh, where did all this fatigue come from? I know I'm not really the biggest fan of Chris, but at the same time, just like, God, Jesus, I'm so sleepy. It's like, oh, good Lord, I must have been tired. It's like moments like those where I don't want to start something, and all of a sudden it's just like, I'm reading it. Oh, God. Oh, here comes the sleep. Oh, I'm out. And I'm just gone.
Yeah, but okay, a translation. I know to stop asking. That's pretty much what I get anyway.
I mean, I am going to start. I am. I promise you, I am. I can't promise that I'll definitely be 100% focused on it at the end of every single shift. But I am going to start reading it, though. I am. And I am still very much
the ideal target is that we get 2 pages out every week. So there's always going to be some new content.
Considering how far back I am, I'll definitely have a lot to catch up on.
What's this unknown entity? Yeah, don't stress about it, man. If you can't do it, no need to say anything about it. I understand. Okay, let me think here. I need to get back to my ship, I think. How do I get back to my ship? Oh, my ship's right there. Okay, so... Oh, it's in the higher level. Wait, where am I? Oh, I'm over here. Okay. That would get me closer to there. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to go all the way back then. Whoopsie. Anyway.
Did they make a Transformers game out of the live-action movie?
Yeah, and they horrendously use the same engine they used for Fall of Cybertron. They desecrated the
Okay.
corpse of
If
it.
you if you could choose between that game, the original Transformers Armada game that was just called Transformers, I think 2005, and Transformers Devastation made by Platinum, which one would you choose to play?
Devastation.
Yep, everyone's answer. Now, is because that's just the one that's better than those two, or is it because you genuinely had interest in it?
Well, you know, I never got to finish playing it because my Xbox 360 died before I had a chance to go play it for the
Oh, you
channel.
will play it.
I bought it, but then I never got to finish it because the console died. To me, that is like the unofficial third game in the Fall of Cybertron series.
Ah. Hmm.
If you think about it,
But was it fun?
Well, it was a hack and slash. So again, I never got to finish playing it just because of the console died. So I don't really have a concrete opinion on it yet.
Do you remember what level you were last on?
No, it was probably one of the very first levels, which was going up against Devastator.
Ah, okay. If it's around there, then I don't think you will really get that much of an opinion until you got to like the Star Scream battle. Because at that point, that's what's like the middling part of the game.
Yeah, because like, was it? I did look up a playthrough to see how that game ended out afterwards. So I mean, I know how it ends. I know how it ends, but I didn't really get a chance to really enjoy playing the game itself.
I mean, I guess in terms of like animation and graphics, they were cool. The story itself just felt like cool. Feels like a nice, interesting quest.
It
I
feels
guess.
very accurate to the show. It's very campy and formulaic.
Yeah. Part of me wishes that they made like if there was ever a Transformers series that just like made me really invested, knowing full and well, like, oh my god, these are so cool. I want these toys. I want these action figures. Oh my god, they look just like it from the series. If there was ever a Transformers series that made me feel like that, it was Transformers Cybertron. Like the actual action figures in stores look just like the ones from the show, and I wanted almost all of them, but I've always wanted a game of that one for some reason. I just always liked that version. Other than Megatron.
Fall and
I
War
like
for
all the-
Cybertron are probably the best made Transformer games of all time, and they're never going to re-release them. It makes me so sad.
That's the live action one, or
That's the Fall and War for Cybertron are the best Transformer games, bar none. They're not based on the movies. They're based on G1 during the battles of Cybertron.
Okay. I've never actually seen anything outside of the Unicron movie from G1. So, I mean, if I'm gonna be honest, I never felt I've had enough time to think about it after seeing all the versions of Unicron outside of the comics. And in terms of Unicron in his best form, it's got to be G1 Unicron. Like, first of all, the scale of him. He is a literal planet eater. And when I first seen him on screen, I was actually scared of that shit. Like, good God, this thing coming to a planet. And yeah, you know what? Vor, in that regard, fucking terrifying. Good God. And then when you see his inner machinations over how he looks on the inside, you do. And then his actual transformation, why did he have fangs? Why does a robot need fangs? I don't know. He looked like a green-eyed devil robot.
If you think about it, he was meant to look like Satine, and because he is technically the devil of the Transformers universe.
Fair enough. Yeah, I actually agree with that. That makes sense.
He has
Transformers Prime.
he has the Satine chin hair. So.
Oh yeah, he does. I forgot about that. He actually has on his chin.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, G1 Unicron is best Unicron. Just absolute devastation. He is the literal Transformers devil, and he comes to worlds to devour them. Can just somehow revitalize Megatron into Galvatron and make him go insane. And yeah, no, I genuinely agree. That is the best version of Unicron. Because Transformers Armada, he felt a little too, not necessarily samey, but hey, Ben, he just felt a little bit too, I don't know. Transformers Armada, he looked like a giant toy. He really did, and I didn't like that too much. I like the fact that G1 Unicron, he looked like an actual menacing, space roaming, gigantic devil warship type planet toy that would go around and devour planets. But Armada Transformers, he just looked like a toy to me. And then I never seen Energon, but from what I've learned, he's, I guess, bigger, but Energon was the one of the trilogy that just never stuck out to me. And then in Cybertron, he wasn't even there officially. He was the black hole because I guess in Energon they actually destroyed Unicron, but he became a black hole, which fitting. He is a devourer. Anything he comes across gets swallowed whole by him. But it's like, I don't know. I want Unicron. I don't want the remnants of Unicron. Give me my Unicron. This is not my Unicron.
Well, they
Which
didn't call him Unicron because Voltron would have been a bit too on the nose.
I tried watching Armada like about half a year ago, and it made me sleep. I fell asleep watching that. It is so boring.
Honestly, the first episodes do make you feel sleepy.
Yeah.
It wasn't until like when did it actually start to get somewhat interesting? I want to say when Sideways showed up, the motorcycle transformer. One episode in particular will always stand out to me is when Megatron is just, I guess it's sparring to him. He just has a Star Saber and he's just going around trying to kill them in his own way. It's meant to be played off as a joke, but he's actually trying to cut them up into tiny pieces with a Star Saber. And meanwhile, Sideways just hiding underneath him in a crevice. And he's just saying, "You'll never find me, Megatron." And then Megatron just says, "Where are you? Come out so I can dice you into little tiny pieces."
Surprise!
The Sideways is cool. He was one of those flip flops where he started out the Decepticon, but he has the Autobot symbol, but really he's just neutral. He's there for himself, and at the very end of it, more good neutral than chaotic neutral, where he does help the Autobots. Fucking hate Cyclonus though, damn squid head. He got killed during Unicron's transformation. Literally got caught in the middle of like Unicron when he was transforming. He actually got caught in one of Unicron's gears, so he got squeezed out like toothpaste. You actually seen his head explode. But the greatest scene from Armada will forever be yes. You already knew where I was going. That fucking tragic hero, the best version of
I've seen the
Star
analysis, unfortunately. I've not seen the full episode. That is my...
no, you don't really have to. Because other than him befriending Alexis, Starscream's damn sacrifice. Good God. He actually ejected Swindle just so that he wouldn't get caught up in that blast because he knew it was his time to die. But God dang it, Starscream, you went out like, good Lord.
Dude saw his fate, and you know what? He didn't surrender like some bitch ass on Squadra.
Nope, he did not. He went out and
Hey, someone's attacking my ship. Someone's attacking my ship right now. They're gonna pay. I put a down payment on the upgrades.
And now you're telling me we gotta tune it up again? Hell no, insurance ain't gonna pay for that.
Season. Yeah, no, I don't like Energon for what they did because they just completely trample over everything Starscream was doing. And apparently they erased his memory, so now he's back to being a dick. I ain't like that. Now, just let him die as a tragic hero. Then he just comes back in Cybertron, where he goes toe-to-toe with fucking Primus. Actually, the coolest thing he's done. The best version of Starscream will be from Armada, but the coolest version of him, well, coolest thing that he's done, might be just where he somehow absorbed the power of Unicron and gains his damn size, and now fucking Primus is using Cybertron's moons to just beat the fuck out of Starscream, who is equal in size to him. That shit was cool, I'm not gonna lie. I actually wanted Primus's toy from that day on. Still do, honestly. That as far as I know, that's the only series where you actually see Primus's robot form. And I thought it was cool.
Cybertron.
Yeah, Cybertron.
Cybertron was my introduction to Transformers, really. I mean, I knew of the Transformers, and I thought they were cool. It's like, wait, it's a toy that's a car, but it's also a person? I mean, to me, in my boyish mind, it's like, it's literally a 2-for-1. It's literally a steal. This is an amazing toy. I need it. I can afford a car. I can always make it to a person with a blaster. Come on, it's Cops and Robbers.
We have been at the same introduction. That's how I was to start with Transformers as well as Cybertron. I remember
the little fold-out books of showing the different toys they had, and I remember we actually had the motorcycle guy. We had him in like that black and gold. He hung around with the Jeep guy or something. I forget
I remember him.
I think it is Sideways. I forget if it's not. Anyways, I love that motorcycle design because you could take the back wheels that he has to fold up his back wheel to make his feet appear, but you can give him wheel feet. You can give him rollerblades. It's like, okay, that's just doing the most. I remember looking at that and I saw Metroplex. I'm thinking, holy hell, that's a toy? It's huge. And it's transformed. I'm thinking, I need this.
I had him, and good God, he was fucking big. Because he has 2 transformations.
It took me 2 years, Sonny. It took me 20 years, but I finally got him.
He was so damn big, and he hurt. Whenever I tried to transform him, he would always pinch my fingers. Because God dang it, he was so big. Like he was the biggest. He had to be the biggest
tight
one.
in there that you have to keep your fingers out of the way just enough.
Yes.
Otherwise, you will get the pinch. It's like the stepping on Legos.
Fucking hurt every damn time, but he was so cool to have. I love Metroplex and his giant ass axe. That big ass axe is fun.
I also have movie accurate Unicron as well as Cybertron. Although he doesn't have all of his pieces because the gods of eBay forbid you from having full pieces. So I don't have his face. So I can't exactly stand him up. But you know what? It's nice having 2 planets just sitting there by each other. The Yellow War Machine and the true cool blue Drew Man.
I want them both still to this day. I don't care how old I get. I want G1 Unicron and I want Cybertron Primus. I just want to have them both.
They are amazing together. I can send you a picture if you want.
Please do. You can post it in chat if you want. I'll be happy to see it.
Well, I gotta get home then.
Why is nobody home? Well, I can't talk. I'm not home either. I'm in Georgia. But I'm gonna be home soon.
Oh, you're in Georgia? Good place, Georgia, except for the rain. No, seriously.
Got rid of all that.
Speaking of rain, we're raining on these alien parades.
Oh.
Damn clankers. Or, I'm sorry, do we say clankies?
Never understood that term. Why is it so offensive to call them clankers? I don't get it.
It's a Clone Wars reference because that's what they call the droids. We got clankers! And I guess people just kind of thought they were being racist. It's like, well, they only refer to the battle droids as clankers. They don't refer to all droids as clankers unless they're the enemy. It's not a racial slur. It's just saying, it's like, oh, that's a derisive term for the enemy. That's like saying the Krauts for the German army. When the Allies were fighting against the German army, they called them Krauts because Kraut is a thing used in Germany.
Not gonna say
it's like calling Americans burgers or something. Actually, no, burgers are European. What would be a good food name for Americans besides pigs?
Okay, all right, guys.
What?
Switching power source. The lights are gonna go out real briefly, so I'm gonna lose signal real quick. So,
oh Lord, we're gonna go dark.
Our Primus contains you.
No, we can still talk. Just everything's gonna go dark for a little bit, probably including the TV too. So you're gonna see the stream go kabloop, and then I'm gonna go back. So thankfully, my dad told me with some time. He's like, "Hey, I'm switching power now." Anyway, my only experience with Transformers in detail is G1. It's mainly because of my dad. My dad watched a lot of G1 when he was a kid, and then he shared it with me. And the older we get, the more we agree. That's G1's kind of a crap show. But
well, you look at that, a booby trap that catches boobies. Thank you, Optimus Prime, Based Prime, Basimus Prime.
That's an actual thing he said?
Yeah, that is a thing he said.
He actually said that is an actual, because, that wasn't necessarily a bad censored word because booby just meant a fool. That's what it means. That's why it's called a booby trap. It traps fools.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought boobs were a bird, a blue-footed booby.
That's
that's
what he's talking about.
Also true.
Yeah.
But boob also referred to a fool. in the sense of that. Like, sometimes there's a
that's
term called a booby prize. That's like, it's like a participation trophy. Oh, here's your booby prize because you're a boob.
So
But then again,
I
booby
think it was the
prizes became
'90s.
prizes.
I think that the late
Yes.
'90s probably pushed that to where people were talking about breast and all that stuff. I don't know. I find saying boobs a lot better to say than just saying breast, because breast to me seems a little bit more allergic to. / it sounds like chicken.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, even if people are talking about it in the aspects.
It just hit me right now. I lost all my progress.
That means we'll have to do the same conversations again. All right. Okay, we got to go over the cultural implications of the clinker terminology. I don't like the fact that they have certain Crayola crayons.
If it wasn't for the fact that I had this interesting conversation in the I got sent back pretty far, didn't I? This isn't the Switch where the Switch has its own external battery, so I just forgot about that. No.
Well, I mean, we can always take this off stream and have a little stand by.
Yeah, you know what? I'll just end the stream here, and I'll get back when we get to the robot guy.